is a local mentor best? Is someone from the local RIA club better or worse than working with Freedom Mentor? Obviously, I'll give you a real quick summary. We're going to say Freedom Mentor, but Devin's going to explain why. You're watching a segment from a Freedom Mentor live stream. Join us for our next live event. Go to freedommentor.com/live.
Yeah, so I would explain, when you think about a RIA club, it's a lot of people that want to do real estate. That doesn't necessarily mean they're skilled. Okay. So they can't actually teach you what needs to happen. Okay. Also, you got to remember, in a RIA club, if I'm doing a deal, why would I share it with you? I'm doing the deal, right? So there's not that much back and forth in a RIA club. I mean, I know a lot of people in the local RIA club. I do way more deals than them. One, because they don't know what they're doing. And two, no one's teaching them to actually know how to find these deals. Everybody just talks about who's more experienced. But the truth of the matter is, you need to be able to learn our techniques of finding deals, because that's where really the rubber meets the road. Because you can have all the techniques, but if you don't have a way to generate seller leads, nothing else really matters. Okay. And then I would also argue that having a national presence, as far as, like, we do deals in all the different states. We see more deals than anybody will ever see in a local RIA club. So we have a very different perspective and knowledge on deals and states and what might be able to be brought into your deal, because we know something in South Carolina, right, that's coming to Texas, or vice versa. So we just see more deals at a much higher rate. Plus, we have invested interest with our structure to help our students close.
Be sure to get your free copy of my best-selling book, How to Be a Real Estate Investor, and that comes with the audiobook version as well. Click the top corner. Yeah, I made a big mistake early in my career once I really started figuring out what was going on. I thought I was going to be real clever and duplicate myself before Freedom Mentor was established. And I taught someone locally what I was doing. And at that time, it was the main thing was short sales. I taught them exactly what I was doing. I created the biggest competitor in my marketplace. And in hindsight, I was like, that is so stupid. I could have taught everyone else around the country but my own market. I chose to teach somebody in my own market, and now I am my biggest competitor. Local RIA clubs, that's a great place to connect with title companies, hard money lenders, a great place to connect, but it's not a great place to learn specifically what we're doing, because if they really taught you exactly how it really worked, they would create an instant competitor. So they have to be more clever than that. They have to somewhat teach you, but not really, because they've got to make sure you're somewhat off the scent a little bit. Because if not, then you're going to take the deals from them. So if you're smart enough to know how to be in the room, be a fly on the wall, listen carefully, but not give away any secrets. If you're able to be a great networker, but magically not provide any real insight to others, if you're able to do all that, then a RIA club meeting could have some merit. But as Devin pointed out, the most successful real estate investors across America, none of them are spending time at RIA club meetings. It is not fruitful for them because, again, as I said, you give away secrets. Now you create a local competitor. So, I just saw a comment about Bitcoin. Just so you know, we're real estate people here, and I don't even begin to talk about the different investment strategies because real estate has done so well for us. So sorry, we won't be able to help you there. Would you like to be coached by me and my team? Every successful real estate investor has a mentor. Discover how you can be mentored by us through our apprentice program by clicking above.